What are periods? Periods are a time of bleeding that most girls and women experience once a month. Periods usually start around the ages of 9 years old to 14 years old. Now, let's look inside a woman's body to see what happens. This is the female reproductive system. It is what women use to have sex and to create a baby. It is made up of the vagina, the uterus, sometimes also called the womb, the fallopian tubes, and the ovaries. The ovaries hold thousands of tiny eggs, but usually only one egg will be released once a month. This egg will travel down the fallopian tube and into the uterus. The inner side of the uterus will also become thicker. If the woman doesn't have sex with a man, then the egg is no longer needed and the inner side of the uterus will become thinner, break down, and this will flow out of the vagina as blood. This is called a period. How can you manage your period? Bleeding can last 3 to 7 days, so you can use pads or tampons to soak up the bleeding. You can buy pads and tampons at your local supermarket. Pads can stick to your underwear. These need to be changed every 3 to 4 hours to prevent the blood sitting in the pad for too long, because that can cause a bad smell. Tampons can be inserted into the vagina and pulled out using the string. Tampons need to be changed every 3 to 4 hours because if you leave it in for too long, there is a risk of infection. What can you do when you have your period? It is okay to wash your body when you have your period, but there is no need to wash deep inside your vagina. There is no harm in exercising or doing your everyday normal activities when you have your period. How do you feel when you have your period? Sometimes you might feel sad when you have your period, but if it becomes a problem, speak to your doctor. It is normal to feel some tightness below your stomach when you have your period. It is okay to use some medication for some light pain relief. If you're feeling a lot of pain, this might not be normal, so speak to your doctor. Women will stop having their periods usually around the ages of 45 to 60 years old. This is called menopause. This means that they will lose the ability to have a baby soon. Speak to your doctor if you'd like more information. If you liked this video, watch our other videos called How Pregnancy Begins and What Are Contraceptions?